Just want to show the strategy. So the first thing, uh, log into the development website, then come on the analysis tools, come on the analysis tool and click on the trading view. So also need to add these indicators, which is the Bollinger Bands. I'm only using these, the plain Bollinger Bands, okay, just like that. And the first thing you need to wait is to ensure, let me zoom, is to ensure there's a production of a red candlestick below this moving average, the middle one, the middle. So let's say, for example, on this scenario, this one is all the red time to trade the using the bot, okay. Only need to ensure these are red candlesticks which are produced between below this moving average, and I'm going to show the entry point, everything. But once you see a pop-up of a green candlestick, which is a bullish candlestick, do not enter the market. So let's search for a very nice market where we have a such scenario with the red candlestick below, almost touching these Bollinger Bands, okay. So in this market, that's not a good market. We need a scenario like this one, as you can see here, okay. So let me check for another market. Let's see. Not that 15 minutes. What's there too? So let me check. Only a market, a very nice market, so that I can show you on how it works. Nice. So this is valid 25 minutes. As you can see, you have a production of a very nice red candlestick, which is almost touching the lower band of the Bollinger Bands. Still have enough time, which is 47 seconds. So let's load the board first. Come on the bolt builder. I have already loaded my board, which is the let me show the board, which is the only need to search letter 7. So this is the board. Let me load it again and show you the so the market is over like 25 honest, and should change also the contract type to be under, because the board trades only under. Use a stake of $15 and also $15, that it to be 30. That so should set like mine according to your account. Remember to change the contract type, okay. Do not forget. If you forget, everything will go with 0. So let me go back to the analysis tool and check if it is still okay. The Bollinger Bands 25 honest, okay. With the index volatility 25 honest. So let's check. Nice. As you can see, it is still valid, and now I want to show you the entry point. Let me zoom out. So everybody is able to see here. Just take my arrow. Let me take an arrow. We have these, the color of the Bollinger Bands, the upper Bollinger Bands, the lower Bollinger Bands, which is the blue, almost blue. These are light blue. We have the middle. So what we're gonna use is to wait for the last two digits, to match like that, 55 55, okay. Then check on the red. We have the red and the green, so wait for letter either digit 9 or 8 to appear, then run your bot, okay. So you only need to wait for this to match, okay. Once they match, and ensure it is a red candlestick like that. Once they match, we're gonna wait for over 7 digit row to be produced. So let's wait 99 77 73 03 80 85 61 6099, like that. Now we're gonna wait for 9 or 8 to appear. Once it appears, we run our bot. So I'm waiting, still waiting. 2 2 1 3 0 8. It has already appeared. Let's see. The first one, as you can see, is a win. The second run is another win. The third run, another win. So that's the entry point, guys. So you can take up to 4 runs or 5 runs and wait for another entry. You can check for another market. Continue the market. As you can see, it is working perfectly. Oh, that's the first loss, so I'm gonna wait. Nice recovery. There's the recovery. This was under 8, under 7, sorry, under 8 now. This under 9. So after those many runs, I can stop the boat now. Let me wait for the last run. I stop the boat. That is, stop the boat. Come back again to the analysis. So I only want to repeat the last market because I don't want the video to be so low and how the entry point works. Okay. Bollinger Bands. The first thing, switch to 1 minute time frame. You can also use to 2 minute time frame or 3 minute time frame, but ensure you set on the boat. If you use 2 minutes, like for example 2 minutes, like that, ensure on the boat builder you switch to 2 minutes. Okay, don't forget, switch to 2 minutes. All right, so that's how it works. So let's analyze the last market trading view. Let's see how it works. It was volatility 75, volatility 25 furnace, volatility 25 furnace. You can see it has already changed. So let's check for another market. As long as the market is below this moving average, the middle moving average, and it is almost touching these Bollinger Bands like this one. The candlesticks are almost touching the Bollinger Bands and the red candlestick. You can check for the entry point. And the entry point I have said is to wait for these, for the lower, this lower Bollinger Band, which is the bluish color, which is in bluish color, to match the last 2 digit to match. Like right now we have 201219056335. Once they match like 992255 like that, wait. Now in this scenario it has already changed because we have these green, we have the green and the red. Okay, we have the green and the red color. We only need a red color. Wait for it for appearance of digit 8 to appear or 9, then run your boat. That's that's the entry point. Okay, so do not mistake. Okay, so let's check for another market. This strategy is very sweet, guys, very sweet. So let me check for another market and ensure watch the video to the end so that you'll be able to understand everything. If you don't understand, just text me on my WhatsApp, just DM, so that I can explain everything. Oh, let me check for another market. Very nice market. We execute the market as you see everything. It's very easier so that I can repeat it. I have repeated this strategy many times since yesterday night. I've been doing it and it has been working on my demo. The H2 account. I flip my account, the $9 account, very madly. So that's why I authorized it to be used now, because I have tested it and it is working very nicely. So let's see if we can find another nice market. If you don't find a market, I'll do another video but tomorrow, because I have a challenge to complete. So as you can see in this scenario, we have a red candle being produced, but it is kind of far away from the touching these Bollinger Bands. So means the market can shift and be on uptrend again. So that's why I need to be almost near like this one. I can stick like this one, this one here, to be almost near the lower band of the Bollinger Bands. So that is 12.25. Let's take on 31s. I'll also do the video for how to use the same strategy on how to use on the AI bot, which is trades the over 0, over 1 and over 2. Like also it was the same as this bot. The difference is that trade to over 2 and this one start with the under 7. Okay, but I'll do a video tomorrow. It's kinda still late, as you can see. It is already our turn. So I'm only looking for a good market so that you can trade together. Let's see if you can find that market. 15 not applicable. 75 one is nice. So we have this market with 75 one is. So first thing, come to the bot builder, change to 75 one is. Sorry, ensure it is change. Ensure you change to under. Let me clear these very fast before the market changes. One minute time frame. Nice, very nice. Now this is the best thing. So what I need to know, what I need to change. As you can see, the candlesticks are already changed. So you can wait, just wait. Nice to be a red candlestick like that one. Or you can see it here. Once this turn to green, there's a bullish candlestick, not red. Once it turn to red, it is a bearish candlestick. So you can wait for it to change like that. And once it changes, just check on the below. You can see it is already changed to a bullish. So let's wait for the next candlestick if this closes to be a bullish candlestick. And if the market changes, do not force it. Nice. So you can see 55. Now you're gonna wait for the entry point, which is letter 8 digit 8 to appear. The market has already changed. Nice. No. Just be on downside. This was a very perfect market to trade from this candlestick here, but okay. There's changing 1 2 4 6 5 0 1 1. Changed. Just changed to red. Nice 5. Gonna wait for the entry point. Let me just wait. Just need to be patient, not run the boats once the confirmation is not confirmed. Okay, just wait, chill. There's always the next candlestick as long as it is almost below the lower band of the Bollinger Band. That's why. So there it is, the next candlestick. Rest of each changes to be a bearish candlestick. As we wait, let's check for another market. Volatility 75 for next. Nice, you have this volatility 75 itself. So let's change to the bot builder 75. Remember to change the counter type to under. Do not forget, that's the first thing. If you forget, you're gonna lose everything, because unless the market trades on over 7, that's when you can win, but there's a very minimal chance. Let's see on the 75 plane. As you can see, now the next candle's spin form is very nice. So let's check for the entry point. We need a match. Once you see a match here, so that's 71 17 29 60 86 52 80 87. It has already changed, but let's see 64 11. There it is, but it changed, already changed to so let's see. Getting a market is kind of crazy, guys. That's why all are the wins, because you need a lot of patience. Okay, you can see it is already changed. So let's wait and see. If the next candlestick is formed is a bullish candlestick, we can't trade on this market. Okay, Let's give it some time to grow. Let's see. Nice. It's kinda hard to get a market, that's why the strategy is a sure win. That's why the strategy is a sure win, because only need to trade on the very little chances on the market. And this is the very nice market, but you can see it is already on a, check well, 100 on itself. I don't know if I'm gonna create a very nice class. Nice, they have a very nice market here, which is being old, which is volatility 100. So let's go to the multiple, don't change it again. Remember to change to under. Come back again to the trading view very fast before the market changes. Install the indicators. It is. So let's see how and why every time we want to say we see a good market, it changes. But we don't want the video to be so long. But so if I will be able to get a very nice market, so here come a very nice market again, still on uptrend once we find it. But let me switch it to 25. If it changes, I'll be able to cut the video here so that it won't be that long. Okay, so let's see. So what already I've already seen 66, so I'm gonna wait for the entry point, which is like a digit 8 again. So guys, let me cut the video, and if you have any question, just ask. Okay.